Sebastian Rogers is an autistic boy. He's 15 years old. He's been missing from Hendersonville, Tennessee. And everybody has been looking for him. Everybody. He is 5 foot 5 inches tall. He weighs 120 pounds. Sandy blonde hair, and he wears glasses. And again, there is no footprint of him whatsoever.
You think back, and there might have been a reason he was possibly upset, or something outside that could have enticed him to go outside. Was there anything that came to mind?
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. That morning he was laughing, he was joking. Everyone we were around that day agreed that he seemed like he was in a good mood, he was behaving.
This boy, I've done told y'all, reminds me of my son that had autism, that is my third son. And he disappeared right down the road from part of where my family lives. And I take all of these cases serious. I am not playing about anything right now.
The original thinking was that Sebastian Rogers left home on his own, but the fact that he disappeared without a trace now has authorities looking into the very real possibility of foul play.
I'm not trying to accuse them of anything. I'm trying to tell you how suspicious they are now becoming. Hello and good morning, everyone. Good morning, Guidance. Good morning, Dee. Good morning, H. Davis. Hey, Sadie Beth. Angel of Light, good morning. Hey, Car Guy. Trishy, hello. Good morning. Good to see you all. Good morning. I think I got it fixed. Annette, good morning. Good to see you. Hello. Good morning. Much love to everybody. I'm glad you're here on this Monday morning, December 30th, 2024. It is almost over. And I hope we have a good 2025 coming in. Hello, Janice from South Africa. Good morning. Seahawk, hello, Robin. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Everyone, welcome in. Yeah, hopefully 2025 is a better year for everybody in every way, shape, and form. I certainly hope that Sebastian can be found every day that I wake up. I hope he's found this day and that day and yesterday, this hour and this second and this minute, this holiday. Now I certainly hope he's brought home before New Year's. But I still have hope. Hey, Tam here. Love me some morning smiley from CB. I turned off my comments. Well, I'm glad you're in here this morning, Tam here, aka CB, because actually I'm going to be talking a little bit to CB. Wonk wonk, aka Tam here. If you know, you know. This morning. So somebody may want to go get the real CB this morning. I have a message. And I approved it all by myself. I proved it all by myself. And y'all, I just want to tell y'all, I said in Justin's chat last night, and I've said it before, the truck guy. I was never prepared for that interview. I think fair is fair. He called me off of a stage off of a live, y'all all seen it in true time, to do that interview off the top of my head. Truck, beep, beep. Well, you need to move out of the way, Mr. Truck. Because if you ever want to come up here again, I got 19 hard questions I wrote down just for you. I don't think you'll ever come up here again, though. I double dog dare you, but I doubt it. And they're sitting here on my desk. I think it's only fair I call for you. You called for me, but I have 19. I think it's pretty hard questions. But I'm prepared if you ever do decide to come up. Hello, everybody coming in. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did y'all say hello to Happy this morning? I got my Happy picture fixed this morning. She's beautiful there. She wasn't as old and gray as she is now. I love that picture of Happy. I got to get one of her and Pinky. Pinky's over there just laid down. Y'all, when I come on in the mornings, I didn't dry my hair last night. My hair's all curly and everything. Would y'all believe I have curly hair too? I do, if I don't blow dry it. Not that y'all care. I'm trying to be nice before I get on this rant. Smiley's got a rant. Well, we got to do something. Scott H never comes on anymore, right? We need some Scott H rants. He's been awful quiet lately. I miss Scott H. Just saying. Thank you, Tam, here. But I do. I didn't realize. I thought it was 10, but I have 19 questions wrote down. I'm not going to say what they are because I double dog dare him to come back. Unless, of course, he's practicing his Fifth Amendments too now. He might be. He might be. Oh, thank you, Metal Dust. I don't think I'd be beautiful this morning, honey. No crap. No crap. I look like I got a freaking perm in my hair. Nothing wrong with that, though. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see what we're all doing this morning. So many red flags in this case. It is. I got a message for the PI, too. So I'm going to be talking to KB or CB. I don't even know how she spells her name. Lord, I'm trying to get my blood pressure. I didn't even come on here yesterday, did I? I don't think I did. When I get finished with this, I'm gonna go shopping today and get some. I'm gonna get calmed down a little bit. Tricks are for kids, y'all. They are. Oh, what do you think I should do first? You think I should go on with my rant first, or I do have a little short video to watch. Somebody sent me. Well, actually, it's 18 minutes. There's a new guy, Kev. It looks like he has a rant too. He has a rant too. Y'all want to watch you want my rant? Okay, yeah, because I might get calmed down after that, huh? Okay, well, all right. So, thank you, Canadian Mama Bear, for being a member for, you thought you was at 12 months? Well, honey, 11 months is just fine, and I appreciate you, Lord. I appreciate you. You're good, girl. You're good. I love you. I appreciate all of your support. Lord knows Smiley's got haters out there. But I appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Donna 66 and everybody coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for Canadian Mama Bear for being here for 11 months. I appreciate you so much. No, I was just telling somebody, Lord, honey, I look like my hair. It's my hair. It's my hair. I can't let y'all see my hair. I look like I'm in the 70s today. I look like I didn't dry my hair last night. I slept on it. Even if I brush it, I look like I have an afro. Are you kidding? I hope Happy don't slip and let me down. I hope this picture don't slip. Oh, God, it's bad. But it's okay. Reality wins. Thank you for being a member for 4 months. Woo! And I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you all. Well, as you know, a lot of stuff is going on, and I know that y'all heard in Justin's last night. He read the whole thing, honey. Miss Carilla, Mama Socks, she went into a Facebook group and she said, not asking for consideration here. I don't expect. Honey, if you don't expect, then what the hell are you doing in the Facebook group is what I want to know. That's what Smiley wants to know. You don't expect consideration from anyone on this site, but yet you go your happy feet in there. You wanted attention, didn't you, ma'am? I'm just saying. Anyway, she goes on to say, she went and y'all can find this on Finding Sebastian Rogers Facebook site, okay? She says, not asking for consideration here. I don't expect that from anyone on this site. Oh, she's so proper. If you have the nerve to call my personal and business cell phone, really, ma'am? Same thing y'all do? Okay. And leave a disgusting voicemail. Be adult enough not to block your number. I don't hide my identity, yet you feel entitled to act in this manner. And to the one that left that message, don't worry about me burning in hell. Because with actions like yours, your place in hell is already reserved. I won't read every post that was in there, but Jesus, lady, Mama Socks. I normally don't call everybody else mama, especially with my beautiful mama gone. But see, that's the one thing my mama was always called by her name, so I don't feel crazy about that. Lord have mercy. I just wondered why. It's funny. It's okay for them, but not them. Tit for tat. I'm not sure, Coffee Bar Lady. Somebody else asked me that. I missed it and I haven't found it. I'll try to find it. But see, I find it awful funny when texts start coming out and at night media and everybody else starts putting things out that people's jobs are in danger and things start being traced, that here they come out of the woodwork. Same thing, right? Not that I'm aware of. And wasn't it pretty funny that Chris the other night said they always bring proof? Well, where's your proof? Where's your proof? Bring it, honey. Bring it. You know, silly rabbits, I keep telling you tricks are for kids. Did you not know that? Or did you not accept you're grown and or that you're old? Just curious. I'm not just talking to that one. But hey, that's you. Just letting you know, tricks are for kids. Everybody. I'm speaking to everybody now. And tricks don't involve missing children or missing people or missing peoples with a S. Real life cases. Just saying. If you think it does, then you don't need to be here or involved. And nobody needs your so-called help or your destruction, in my opinion. Maybe you don't want my opinion, but you're getting my opinion this morning. False reports are crimes. And let me say this. Let me back up. Let me back up a hair. Not to back up to run over somebody, okay? I'm not in a car or telling somebody to run over somebody with kids and all that crap, okay? But let me back it up a minute. If somebody is calling even Corella DeVille, honey, and her work, stop that. Stop it. Hey, Bugsby and everybody coming in. Stop going real life. I don't care who you are. Either side. Stop it. Stop it. But stop coming out saying without proof that this stuff is going on. Trying to distract when you're caught with your pants down. Okay? I done told y'all, Sebastian Rogers is a little boy, a young man missing, and he is not a distraction, nor is he kiki funny. This is a true life case. And false reports are a crime. They're crimes. I don't give a damn if you're reporting them to fucking parole offices, probation offices, to the freaking light company, to the water company, to somebody's freaking work jobs, Better Business Bureaus, to the house down the street, YouTube. I don't care. It's a crime. And most everything you silly rabbits are doing are crimes. And I hope this will be the case, that when it's all said and done, that law will make time and make examples out of all of you. Because just because in other cases that you slid through and slid by and slid under the radar and nothing was done, you do realize, I hope you're old enough and smart enough to know that karma always comes when you least expect it, in the darndest ways, in the funniest times, and not kiki ha 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 ha. Don't ever forget that. Don't you find it funny? Don't you find it funny? Let's say one says, we're getting threatened, harassed, fraudulently having our jobs called and stuff threatened and this, that, and the other, and our IDs used, or our workplace is being called, or yada, yada, yada. And then, an hour later, per se, not really, but a little bit later, then you got Mommy Dearest rearing her head saying the exact same thing. I mean, again, I'm going to say it louder. Nobody should be doing that to her or anybody else. But don't you think that's odd? Then you get these other things put out by the PIs. Tit for tat. Tit for tat. Get a freaking grip. Grow the fuck up at this point. All good people who literally give a damn about the victims want to know is, where is Sebastian? We don't care about your little fights. We don't care about this. I am saying PI. I'm saying this to you as a human being, okay? I'm saying get off your ass. I don't care who you work for. I don't care who you think you work for. I don't care who you're fighting with. I can't say it plain enough. God gave you skills, okay? God gave you skills. Why don't you use those skills and put them to good work and find out where Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers is at? At this point, not even who did it. Not even who did it, sir. Just find him. Quit worrying about what the other party is saying. I work for myself. I don't work for nobody else. I work for the victims here. Okay? Me, Smiley. I may lean towards one side or the other, but I am telling you, I am for the victims. Y'all all need to stop being silly freaking rabbits. God gave you skills. Use them. Find out where Sebastian is. I don't care whose butt hurt. Sir. Forget this game plan. And if you are fixing emails, shame on you. But I'm not here because I don't give a damn about any of that. I don't care about any of that. Because if you are, I know your karma will come as well as everybody else's. Forget the fame. Forget the money. Forget the sides and forget the people who is going to be your friend or your hater, sir. Find Sebastian. And Granny dearest, stop your bullshit. Go to your church, ma'am. Gather all your people. Gather your real estate friends and your people you sold your homes to. All these charities you donated to, ma'am. And you tried to build status with. And ask them, ma'am, ask them why the hell they can't come out and speak good for your family. And actually, never mind your family. Ask them why they can't speak good for Sebastian, because he is who matters. Right, ma'am? Go to your church, lady, and tell them to stop being embarrassed. How about you stop being embarrassed, in my opinion? Because you are... Go tell Mr. Fella, honey, that you're not embarrassed or you're no longer embarrassed. So why don't he go to his True Crime Channel podcast? Because that could go a long ways, ma'am. He could spread the word for Sebastian far and wide. Instead of all of y'all trying to distract, in my opinion, this is all my opinion, Smiley's opinion. Where is Sebastian? Why ain't these people speaking out for y'all, Mama Socks? Christopher, Katie. I'll give you a hint, Chris. That is one of my 19 questions I'm prepared for if you get the balls to ever come up here again. Where's your Navy friends? Where is everybody in California? Your character references, your church people. Just because you had 4 ex-wives, were their family members. Honey, there's been many a times my own mamas took up for my husband, many a times over me. A child is missing, and his name is Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Why is nobody coming out to help? This really irks my nerves. And we got tit for tat. Chris, if you want hard questions, I don't care what people's telling you in your ears. You got me off of a live. I got 19 of them for you. You know how to message me. You did that night. You got me off of a live. Bring it. Bring it. Mama Socks, don't rear your face when you want to distract. How about really doing something? Really doing something to try to help. Not tit for tat when it's something you don't like. Now's the time to use that big fancy church. The big church that has a hell of a big coffee shop in it, big as Starbucks. Surely to God they could do something. It don't take a decent human being in this world. I don't care if you have no skills, a freaking PhD, or you're dumb as a box of rocks, or you have PI license, or you have law license, or you're a cop, or you're a school teacher, or you're a parent, to do the right thing for any victim in this world, whether they got hit at the store in the head, whether they just got robbed, whether an elderly lady just dropped a sack of groceries and you needed to pick it up for them, or whether somebody got ran over in the street, or whether a kid is missing. Use your skills. I won't even say brain. Some of you don't have none. Use your talent, your skill. Everybody's got a skill, whether you know it or not, that God gave you, that you were born with. Find it and use it. I think Kevin or Kev has a rant too. I'm going to shut up now, and I'm going to show you Kev. I don't know Kev. He was just sent to me this morning. I kind of like Kev, but I wanted y'all to hear Kev. Welcome, everybody coming in. I'm sorry, but I've been thinking about that rant, and it just burnt me up. There's so many people out here who could be doing stuff to help Sebastian and stop distracting and hurting Sebastian. Yeah, thank you. Actually, Chica sent me this. Let's listen to Kev this morning. I'll drop his link when I put it up here. Kev talks everything. Kev talks.
Hello, guys.
Kev talks everything.
I want to talk about the situation with Sebastian Rogers, who went missing on the night somewhere between February 25th of 2024 to February 26th of 2024. Now, as many of you know, there was lights that were seen in the back of the house, going through the backyard. There was also an angle where a possible car was being seen sitting at. It kind of fits the direction to the angle to the back of their house, which the mother and stepdad are saying, no, it goes only at a 60-degree angle. No, that camera that they got goes to a 90-degree angle, because I've seen other YouTubers pull it up, and I've seen it. They got a fake PI. Red flags are coming up everywhere with the Proudfoots. The mom and the stepdad. First of all, here's what I want to say. What I think happened. He was 15 years old. He's now 16. He's autistic. I think that if you go back and look at the video at the Texas Roadhouse, you can see where Sebastian's eating, and he's eating good. He's eating
This is
kind of big, scooping up.
Kev talks everything. Somebody drop his link, please.
Now, was that because she was in a hurry to get out or what? I don't know. But she looks around to the left, which is this way. Then she looks that way. Then she turns around and looks that way, as if she's suspecting somebody to come. Now,
okay. Just a YouTuber. I'm gonna speak on this just a minute, okay? I'm gonna speak on that just a minute, because you know what? It's none of my business, but I'm gonna speak on it anyway. It's none of my business, and it's none of your business. But here we go. First of all, I'm gonna try to say this calmly, and it's your opinion, and it's my opinion. But I want to say this. First of all, I don't give a damn. Okay? At least he's out there trying to do whatever. There's another creator, and I'm not even going to start no shit on here today. Okay? Actually, there's several creators that we've all gave chances to. There's a creator that I pumped up and did everything, you know, in the world to get Chris to talk to. And you know, there's creators that's been in trouble, and I don't think it should have anything to do with who's been in trouble and who's on parole and who's this and who's that. That's not our judgment call, to be honest with you. That's frankly none of our damn business. I want to say it like this because I don't want to get into no whole drawn out thing. Did he point out to me if he did? Bring me the proof. Did he molest or hurt a kid? Did he kill a kid? Because there is other creators on here that have done just so, or have been with people who have done just so. Well, he might be going back to prison. And if he does, guess what? It should not be because of you, and it should not be because of me, and it should not be because of the next person, right? That should be on him. But let me ask you a question. I don't even know why I'm sitting here addressing you, but let me ask you a question. Do you not think anybody on parole or probation, well, you probably do because you've probably been there, I'm just saying, but do you not know anybody on parole or probation? And we can have a debate about this, it's fine. I think it's healthy, actually. Do you not think that anybody in trouble, parole, or probation, if it says you're not allowed to work with any LE officers, any this, or, you know, whatever your stipulations are, I don't know, I hadn't dug that deep into it, only what idiots have put out here, okay? Do you not think that if Nick, got a job doing this, which he obviously has, that might be on his papers, but do you not think that he or anybody else wouldn't have went to their parole or probation officer and got permission or said, look, I got this job, which is usually what they fucking want you to do, and get permission to do so? I'm just curious. And then there's people like you that come along and say, oh, look, I found this paper. This is not supposed to be. When reality, them and their parole officer knows what goes on behind their closed doors. I'm just wondering. And y'all are wasting time calling. But if I'm just going to say, I'm not taking up for him or anything else. But if he goes to jail, okay. Obviously, that's a risk he's willing to take, and that's on him. Why the fuck does it matter to you? Why does it matter to you? It don't matter to me. I mean, I hope to God he don't. I thank him for everything he does. I think he's doing a good job, and I hope he don't. That's like I told y'all a long time ago in Summers Wells' case. Why are y'all so fucking worried about what Smiley does? If Smiley gets sued, it's not your goddamn money. Pardon me for saying the GD word. If Smiley's husband leaves her, it ain't your fucking husband. You ain't fucking him. So why are y'all so worried about Nick? I could give y'all plenty of stuff. But guess what? Y'all don't need to worry about it. You need to worry about these people that's up here harming kids. And like I spit the truth out, that go date rape people's damn drinks, that have their husbands freaking porning and going to jail for kids 18 months and under 12 years old. Oh, that's okay though, right? Stop that. It's okay for all of that, right? No, it's not okay. Anybody that hurts a child literally needs to have your head pew-pewed off, in my opinion. But that's not what Nick's doing, right? Because if it is, please show me proof. Please show me proof. Now let's get back. I done had my rant, and I told you when I get done, I'm going shopping to calm down. I don't know what y'all are going to do. Please, let's give Kev Talks Everything to have his courtesy to show his channel, because he's a little bitty small channel, and I'd like to show it, okay? Thank you. I haven't had a damn rant in a long time. All I care about is where in the hell is Sebastian, and somebody knows. And if everybody ain't invoked their Fifth Amendment rights, then they can come up here and discuss it with me. They know how to get a hold of me. They're more than welcome. Obviously, they know. They don't mind pulling me off of other lives. I got you, Mr. Chris, if you would like to come up here and debate me again. Bring your mama with you. How about that? She can hold your hand.
Now, she could have been waiting, expecting a waiter or a waitress. I don't know about that. But and then, it looked like she gave Sebastian a little bit of a shove outside. I can't say whether she did. It's allegedly. So I can't say whether she actually did or didn't, but it did look like that she did if you look really, really close. But I think nothing of the mother and the stepdad. I think they got the key to everything. I think the step grandparents have the key to everything. I think the Proudfoot family knows exactly where Sebastian is.
Thank you, Nick.
And it is torturing his dad. And then you've got these nerds. Yeah, I'm going to call you nerds up here on YouTube. You're sending out emails, communicating threats to people that are against the Proudfoots. Well, I'm against the Proudfoot. You send me an email and you communicate a threat to me. Well, I'm just going to turn it over to the sheriff's department. Have your IP address traced. You better hope you got a damn good VPN. That's all I got to say. The people that are supporting the Proudfoots are mostly, the vast majority are criminals. They have a long history of being locked up. It's not saying that the father don't either, because he does, but people change.
Absolutely.
And Nick the Hat is a guy that I believe has made a change.
Absolutely.
Because he's with Dog, he's working with Dog the Bounty Hunter. He can't leave Pennsylvania right now until his parole's up. But these guys are these nerds and idiots are trying to get him locked up just because he's not taking sides with the Proudfoots. Hey, you guys want to come at me? You go right the fuck ahead, because I don't give a fuck. You're nothing but a bunch of crybabies.
There
You don't
go.
want Sebastian found, and you won't admit to it. But it's the truth. And I know a few YouTubers' names that I could call out on here. Maybe I'll do it. Cluminati. Who else? Let's see, there's Cluminati, Queen B. I'm not going to say Elevated Truth because he does hang around on YouTube with them and stuff, but I believe that he is also trying to find Sebastian because he uploaded a video with Rage the other day about all three of the parents. And there's been some, and he was right about it, because there's been some, there's some things that I don't like about Seth. There's some things that there's all the things that I don't like about the Proudfeets. Shit, I call them the Proudfeets because that's really what they are. Not Proudfoots. That's their last name, Proudfoots, but they don't think they're good enough to have foot, so they think they're too good to have foot, so I just say, hey, okay, I'll just give you feet. They're proud feet.
Yeah, he's on Sebastian's side.
They've been steering this investigation in the total opposite direction than it needs to be going. It just doesn't make sense that you clowns want to get on here and purposely not want Sebastian found. You're a fucking clown. Cluminati, this goes for you, and this goes for your husband, Cletus. You're out there looking like you're searching and stuff, 10 months later. What the fuck do you think you're going to find 10 months later? Y'all are stupid. Seth, which is Sebastian's father, he searched February, all of March, into April. He couldn't find his child. He searched day by day, foot by foot, feet on the ground, as J.R. Leo likes to call it, feet on the ground. That's what he was doing. And now JLR wants to talk about, wait a minute, pump the brakes. Here's something he doesn't like about Seth. Seth is no longer searching, fellas. What else can he do? He's been on his feet searching. He's had to have surgery. He's been to the sheriff's department just about on a daily basis to get an update on his child. And they keep telling him there's nothing new. Now, Eric Craddock is somebody that I don't like anyways. He's the sheriff of the Sumner County Police Department. I don't live in Tennessee, so I don't care to live in Tennessee, would never live in Tennessee. But I will say this much. If you got a child and you're traveling through Tennessee, make sure you keep a good eye on them, because that state has a very high reputation of missing children not being found, specifically because the TBI absolutely sucks. And that's just where, and I just tell the truth. Sumner Wells and now Sebastian Rogers. And are we even one step closer to finding Sumner Wells? No. Are we one step, and that was 2021. Are we one step closer to finding Sebastian Rogers? No. But Dog the Bounty Hunter will figure it out. He's done this before. And he will figure out who these shenanigans are on YouTube. He will figure out what happened to Sebastian, and then he will turn it over to LE, and then LE can do whatever they want to do with it. But do I think Sebastian goes back to either one of the parents? Probably not. But at least Seth will have some answers, and that he'll know that his child is alive, even if he doesn't go back to Seth. If he does, okay, that's good. But Seth has some misconduct in the past that, that might prevent that. But
I don't think they come out and said it cuts him off.
It's just a sad story. And that all these fucking shenanigans on here want to get on here, and instead of spending their time helping find Sebastian, they want to get on here and they want to bash people, and they want to threaten to lock them up because they don't believe what they believe. They want to censor your speech. And what party does that remind you of? Yet they're from Tennessee. These people are from Tennessee. That party reminds me of the Socialist Party of America, which got muted November 8th. And hopefully, if Trump does become president, it's not that he is going to be president. Hopefully that when he becomes president, we can get this case over to him, and we can really get something going. That would be huge. But I think the FBI needs to get involved in more things other than fucking money. They need to get involved in high-profile crimes, not pertaining to just money. That shit makes me sick. That a father's out there grieving his ass off in the middle of the holidays. Then you got shenanigans out here on YouTube, and I hope they see my video just threatening to send people to jail. Is that what you were doing for Christmas? Maybe they were in jail for Christmas and they're just mad because they had to spend the day in jail and for Christmas, and now they want somebody else to go to jail. Sounds like a bunch of narcissists to me. That's what Chris Proudfoot is anyways. And Katie, she just might be one of those ones that just kisses and loves up to him.
Thank you, honey.
There is people out there like that. And boy, they're in for a wild ride. I know from experience, believe me. But I wanna say something to you, critics that don't want Sebastian Rogers found. We will find Sebastian Rogers.
Amen.
And you will be found.
Mm-hmm.
By Dog the Bounty Hunter. Book it. Because you communicated threats. That's something you don't do. And then you want to lie and say, well, it's not real life. When you're sending emails to people and you are threatening them, that is now considered real life threat. So take that as you want. And I want to thank Bullhorn Betty for doing all the great shows that she's done, and Mr. and Mrs. E's True Crime podcast. I try to listen to them. You know, theirs is so long. I don't have a lot of, I just don't have that much time to listen to the full videos and stuff. But they are really good. And they're very nice people. And they're elderly, but they're very nice. And
Hey, Lisa.
we're going to find out what's going on. We're going to find Sebastian. All right? So you haters, you Seth haters that don't want Sebastian found, I got news for you. Fasten your seatbelts. You're going for a ride.
Oh, I like him. So, yeah, thank you for sending him to me this morning. I was watching that and I was like, yeah, I need to play him. I really like him. So y'all go sub up to him. What did he only have, like 90, you said? So I appreciate that. He just talked his heart and his mind, I believe. And there are good people out there like that who actually really care about this kid and means no harm. They just are good people the same way I was when I come in with Summer Wells. I had no dog in the fight. I just wanted to come in and say what was on my mind and help, and here I am now, and it's okay. It's okay to voice your opinion. It's okay to want to do good. That's what it's all about. And it don't matter about your past. We were all born sinners. Okay? And nobody's better than the other person. Hey, Millie. Love you, Millie. You definitely might want to rewind on this one. Smiley had a good rant this morning. Yeah. But I thank you for all being here. Oh, forgive me for, using that very bad word this morning. I had to be really, really mad to do that. Oh, but don't worry. You can go to these other channels and that just slips out on a daily on their tongues. And it's okay. It's okay for them. So why can't Smiley do it once in a blue moon when she's really mad? I think I'll get forgiveness for it. But don't y'all worry about it. Smiley's the one that has to answer for it, not y'all. Right? Right. Anyway, I hope if anyone has any morals or integrity left, that you will call and end this. Call and end this. Either way, you need to get Sebastian home, wherever home may be. Okay? He don't deserve this. He didn't deserve this. He didn't ask for any of this. So tell it. Tell where he's at. Because somebody knows. Use them good investigating skills to figure out where he's at. You're so smart, Mr. PI. Quit trying to one up. How about that? And if you know where he's at, just call 1-800-TBI-FIND, 615-451-3838. And if they don't do anything, call somebody who will. Call 833-TELL-DOG. How about that? Or call any of the FBI offices anywhere in your state. Okay? Go in, walk in, crawl in. Do what you got to do. That's the kind of snitching that you need to be doing. Not picking up the phone and calling probation officers or parole officers. You understand? That's not the kind of snitching I'd be doing, want to be doing on a live for millions and millions and millions to see my face in the world. I'm just saying. Do the right thing. Stop being silly. Tricks are for kids, but not Sebastian Rogers. Okay? Stop being silly rabbits. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for modding. And keep his poster out. Put his flyers out. And keep sharing. Y'all have a good day. Thank you. Bye.